All right, guys, welcome back to G&G Tactical and Outdoors. Today we're going to be looking at the Curtis F3 Compact Folding Knives. So these are small pocket knives within the F3 series. These are the smallest knives available from Curtis Custom Knives. And we're going to show you in just a bit the compact, medium, and the large, all F3 models. So we first wanted to display, these are models that are currently on our website. You can go get them live. The prices on these all retail at $5.95, includes free ground shipping. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. So the first one here, it's the F3. These are all F3 compact slice flippers. So this one here is the slicer flipper. So slicer is what some people would probably call maybe a drop point model. So this is purple torched. It's a Magnacut blade two-toned. See if I can get in on that. It's kind of hard to see. And just absolutely stunning. So we just became a dealer of Curtis Knives about a year ago or so. Met Dave at Blade Show in Atlanta. Real nice guy. He and his wife tag team on the knives. She usually does the finishing work as far as the blades go, so the customization, so including the patterns, the coloring. They just do an awesome job. So these are all Magnacut steel, so you can read here. So this is, let's see, it's upside down, there we go. So it says Magnacut. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. It's actually, these knives are even more impressive in person than they are in the video. And the next one is a Frag pattern, pink, and the blade is blasted, and this is a polished pink handle, again Frag pattern. This is a Spanto type blade, so Spanto reminds me of Tanto blades, so kind of very similar. So you can kind of see the speckles within the handle. Just absolutely gorgeous knife. And this is like, you know, guys' jewelry, right? Just absolutely stunning. You want to kind of want to collect all of them. They're just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful pieces. It's even more impressive in the sunlight when you take these out. Next one on the table is the another Spanto, again flipper. This is the FJ Mill pattern, green. The blade is blasted and the hardware is green polished. So absolutely stunning. I really like their Spanto blade. I think it's really sexy, really nice. Again, you can see the colors, absolutely beautiful. Some people aren't a fan of the big pivot. I actually love it. I think that's what sets it apart from many other standard knives out there. So it's really cool, and I love the crosshairs here in the clip. And next one we have up, another flipper, same blade, it's a Spanto. However, this is the a blasted pattern on the blade, and the finish, it's a green, just call it a green pattern, is what they're calling it. And then the hardware is also green. So absolutely awesome design work. Again, really, when you catch the light, you can see the different colors, different pattern. So if you're a fan of Team Green, the Hulk, I think you're going to really want to have this into your collection. It's very impressive. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just eye candy. All right, the fifth one on the table is a slicer. So again, kind of drop point. The handle is torched. Blade is Magnacut. This is another two-tone, and the hardware is titanium blue polished. So let's get an even closer look here. Kind of reminds me of like a tiger stripe pattern. See the other side. And again, every single one of these is absolutely unique. So if you're into customs and you like one-of-a-kind stuff, we got you covered. I think you're really going to like these. And the last one is another flipper. This is another Spanto or a Tanto type blade. The finish on the blade, it's it's blasted. This is another torch pattern, more prominent tiger stripe, and the hardware is purple. So again, that anodization just really stands out when you hit the light just right. The tiger stripe, it's a little bit muted, doesn't really stand out, not as glossy or shiny as the other one here. So again, all these are available on our website right now. Just go to ggtacticaloutdoors.com, go to the top, click the knives menu, and then scroll down and look for the Curtis Custom Knives. Should be there close to the top. Okay, so I'll leave the specs for the compacts on the website. And for the time being, let's just go ahead and compare this with the F3 medium. So here I have, this is another Spanto non-flipper, so there's no flipper tab here. FJ mill pattern. Just do a quick comparison side by side. So let me get this into the screen a little bit, but I'll tell you what, let me just move these out of the way. You can get a better look. There. Much better. Okay, so as you can see, here's the compact with the medium. Both have the jimping on the spine, which I really love. So I have about medium-sized hands, so this medium actually fits me really well. When I put the compact, can only really get 3 fingers on, but this makes a great secondary pocket knife. You could put it in your pocket. That's used in the old times for pocket watches. So an absolutely outstanding secondary knife. And then here we have the large flavor. So compact, medium, large. And I'll list again the specs for all 3 down below. So as far as large, so I've got plenty of real estate here on the end for a large on my hand. With the medium, it fits perfect. And with the compact, just enough room for 3, which, you know, if you're, you know, if I wrap 4, kind of just overlaps the bottom, really unnecessary. But again, just really great if you're looking for a backup knife. So here are the 3 knives. And for grins, let's go ahead and compare it with the Benchmade 535 bug out knife here. So very, obviously slim, kind of about the same size overall, closer to a medium. And I also have the Benchmade Osborne knife. So those are the 2 kind of flagship knives that Benchmade's known for. The Osborne's been around for over 20 years or so. So I figure if you're in the knife game, you know what the Osborne looks like. So I figured this would be an awesome comparison. So overall, what are my thoughts? So the compacts, just an awesome, awesome knife. What I really like about the Curtis brand is that everything's custom that we order. And the closest knife that I can think of that this resembles would be the Medford Praetorian. In this case, the Medford Micro Praetorian would kind of fit the compact. Their regular Praetorian T would be the medium, and then their tie, the Praetorian tie would be kind of their full-size large version. But I think the price points on these are, for what they're asking, I think they're very reasonable. Again, the compacts run $5.95, the mediums and the large run $6.95 retail. So getting $100, you know, for $100 less, you get a smaller folding knife. But yeah, I just like the compactness. I love how small it is. You can, like I said, use this as a secondary knife. These are all available on our website, so definitely check us out. I'll put a link down below, as well as the specs. I'm not going to list the specs for every single knife, but just the overall specs, such as blade length, overall length, handle thickness, that sort of thing. So let us know what you guys think about these cool little mini knives. I really dig them, man. These guys are like pretty cool. It's not going to be my my primary knife. Maybe would definitely use this as a secondary backup knife. Centering is great. I'm a flipper guy, so I like using the flipper tab. It's just easier to access. I know some guys prefer using the Spidey flick or thumb flick, but I prefer the flipper tab. So you can see that here. It's got actually has some knurling right here, so you can get a nice grip. These just open very smoothly. Just absolutely stunning. So Which one do you guys prefer? So leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about the knife. Which one is your favorite out of all of these? Do you like the purple torched one here? Do you like the Frag pattern that's in pink? The FJ Mill green? The just green pattern, no name, just kind of has a really cool undertone pattern. Do you like the torched? This torch pattern, or this torch with the bold color pivot? So you can see they anodized the whole pivot purple. This one's cool because of the contrast, and it really complements the tiger stripe really well. It brings out the blue in that pivot. So if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. Let your friends know about us. Help us to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer. That's our goal. We'd really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Leave us some comments, hit the like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.